Management team, NTC Group, honorable judges, I am Laza Palan. It's a pleasure for me to be here. With my delight, I would like to start my topic by saying that homework is a big help to most of the essential skills that you will need throughout your learning journey. But fun fact, I definitely don't like doing homework. I'd rather sit and scroll on TikTok than stressing out about doing work from school. I even cried once because there was too much pages of work my teachers have assigned. Just do your homework. If only it was that simple for me. It was honestly my irresponsibility. I told myself doing it tomorrow will be okay, but from day to day, my homework was rising up like Mount Everest. So, does homework really help students learn? Technically, I would say it depends on yourself. Do you find learning entertainment, or is it just about you being forced by your parents? I find it very interesting. Doing presentation, giving speeches, debating, competing is our opportunities, especially when we're given homework about writing essays or paragraphs. I love expressing my thoughts. For the past few years from studying in Suvarnabhumi School, I've realized that, consequently, 70% of the times our teachers prefer to give that homework to have students to increase their balance of managing their schedule and timing. By doing homework, students learn the value of time management. Completing an assignment on time, they learn to prioritize tasks and manage their time effectively. Creating timetable, students learn to complete their activities on time. It encourages you to think independently. And it is not only about managing assignment, but you also figure out on how to find a balance between working and recreation. For instance, you are assigned to make 20 sentences about comparative at work. You need to structure it well and make it perfect. And that is an excuse for your child to learn outside of school. And I know that. It is the school job to give students full amount of education and attention. But it is also about what your child have on their mind. Homework can increase your score record, so either you do it or you only think positively about doing schoolwork than homework. You can think of it as a task that you are assigned to keep your work in hand and don't get it stressing. That is how I like to think of it. A few weeks ago that I've been handling with many words. I had public speaking audition coming, my CNA exam, and importantly, the group project that I did monthly. It was exhausting, but I need to think that I don't have all this long to lay in bed doing nothing. So indeed, why don't I complete all of the work that is left out while I still have the time? Homework is crucial. It helps them to practice self-study and research. It also gives them the ability to solve difficulties without the assistance of teachers or parents. It is like hearing a story from people to people. When you heard about the clue that you're interested in, you'll be curious, and that's the point. So you need to figure out the gossip you heard by yourself. Study smarter, not harder. That's what they said. Students who engage in self-regulatory processes while completing homework, such as goal setting, time management, and remaining focused, are generally more moderate and are higher achievers than those who do not use these processes. It also gives them help to develop their key skills that they will use throughout their lives. Accountability, autonomy, discipline, time management, self-direction, critical thinking, and independent problem solving. Like I said, there's nothing more better than when you can solve all of the issues by yourself. Let's talk about mental health problems. You are a child struggling to fix your mindset, thinking that you're never going to be good enough and cannot do everything right. Going from state to state, you only have yourself. God have told you that you are on your own, kid, so figure out your own way. There's nothing else you can do than just accept the work that are given and works on it. It is as simple as that. But only the words are simple. Are your commitment undestroyable? Are you prepared for your education to survive? If you are, doing homework is just a little piece of effort you'll put into studying. You go to school, you do as the teacher says, accept the learning, and here you are, saving yourself for the futures. It is like saving money from years to years for your dream cars, dream houses, and little by little, within a blink of an eye, $1,000 is right in front of you. That is how journeys work. So, at the end of the day, what does homework mean to me? I treat it as my master. Homework leads me. Since forever, I've never felt like I desperately wanted to be on the top score so bad that I went from a student who is afraid to show off her works to a student who is afraid of her work being unknown. And it basically laid out all the occupation for you. So as a student, what you need is responsibility, organize your time well, and problem-solving ability. These skills are exactly what we're trying to catch up. And let me ask you a question. What's the point of buying books and name it homework when your books look like this? Practically nothing. So, all this information about are just the statistic fact that you will learn. And another fact is that Learning is not all about homework, but homework is one big part of learning that you will learn also. And some of us is probably doing homework right now or thinking about their homework right now. And guess what? Welcome to the learning community. Thank you.